Hi, my name is Lakey Shupek, and I'm the North Carolina State Director for All in the Line.
And I'm Bree Bro. I'm the digital organizer with All in the Line, North Carolina.
So we're here today to talk to you about what's happening with North Carolina's new district maps. So there are 3 district maps that we have that are new for this year. We have a new congressional map, a new state senate map, and a new state house map. So we're going to focus today on the congressional map.
This congressional map is the product of intentional pro-Republican partisan redistricting. This map would virtually guarantee 10 of 14 seats would be won by Republicans in a state that votes 50-50 statewide in statewide elections. How does it do this? Well, it uses 2 common gerrymandering tactics. Number 1 is cracking. It cracks apart some Democratic voters to dilute their votes. In this case that you see on your screen, this is a picture of Guilford County. That's a county that votes overwhelmingly for Democrats, and it is split into 3 different congressional districts, and each of those parts of the county is then paired with other much more Republican rural areas so that the votes of people in Guilford County are diluted. Their voices are diluted. The other thing that this map does is pack Democratic voters into as few districts as possible. So where you see on your screen is a picture of the district that includes Durham, Orange, and part of Wake County. It's an overwhelmingly Democratic district. Democratic voters are packed into that district, which dilutes their ability to impact the districts that are surrounding.
So actually there was an expert who analyzed these maps and generated 1 trillion maps using a nonpartisan algorithm. And that expert found that this map was more partisan than 99.9999% of those 1 trillion expert algorithm generated maps.
In fact, this map is so optimized for Republican advantage that even in cases where Democrats beat Republicans in a statewide election by more than 4 points, they would still only receive 4 of the 10 congressional seats. So, for example, in the 2020 election, Roy Cooper won with 51.5% of the vote statewide. Under these maps, Democrats would only have won 28% of the congressional seats.
So these maps are clearly bad. What can we do about it? Well, actually, there is a trial happening right now to decide whether or not these maps are unconstitutional because of their partisan gerrymandering. And the trial court actually agreed with everything we told you about the maps in this video. So now, this case is going to our state Supreme Court, and there will be oral arguments this week on Wednesday.
If the Supreme Court rules that these maps do violate the Constitution, they could order them to be redrawn. If that happens, we need to be ready to take action. We need to make sure that we are calling our legislators, calling the folks on the redistricting committee who are going to be redrawing the maps, and letting them know that they need to draw maps that make sense and represent the people of North Carolina. We also need to, if there is an opportunity to make more public comments, be ready to make public comments, telling map drawers specifically what we want to see in new maps. And we can also organize and make sure that other folks spread the word, make sure that people in our networks know what's going on and what's at stake.
So you can stay in the loop and be ready to take action if any of this stuff happens by signing up for our newsletter below. We hope to see you all soon.